Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is A Mou. Today's video is a pick a card reading about what is happening in your financial life. We will see the advices you need to hear and what possibilities are available in the future. I have prepared 3 groups today to choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Please choose one of these 3 groups intuitively. Also, if the group you have chosen is not being resonated with you, then feel free to check another pile, because it often happens that we choose the wrong pile. And please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please make your selection. Timestamps for the groups you will get in the description box and in the comment section. Meanwhile, I would like to thank everyone who are showing your support. Though the community is growing gradually, yet I'm grateful for whoever is showing your support by subscribing, liking my video, and also interacting in the comment section. I'm so thankful to you. Okay, without further ado, let's start your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see what's happening in your financial life. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have got Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ten of Swords, the Empress, 4 of Wands, and the Magician. Okay, pile number 1. As I can see in these cards that something in your financial life was completely stuck for a long time, which was not a pleasant time. Like things were not moving in the direction, the wheel is not moving in the direction that you want, that is beneficial for you. And that time was very tough. This time was completely tough to deal with. But what I can see in these cards that this time where the wheel is not moving, this tough cycle has come to an end, or very soon. If this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen very soon, that it will come to an end. There's ending of a tough cycle, which is definitely a good news. You were like trying very hard. Maybe you were trying very hard, too much hard to move things in your direction, like get that outcome as you want, get the result you want. You were like just holding too tightly to everything, something that wasn't working for you. And finally, this hardship is coming to an end, which is a very good thing. Maybe you were working in something that was something that you do not like to work on. Maybe it was a job, it was a business that was beneficial for you for some reasons, but it wasn't something that you like to do. It's like you were not working in a field that you love to work. It was tough for you. Or also it can be like you were working very hard for something, but there were a lot of problems. You solve one problem, then another problem arises, and you were never going to the direction, and you were never reaching the destination that you are trying to reach. But this cycle, this tough cycle is coming to an end right now. Here I can see that after this tough cycle, you are finally going to realize that you need to start working on something that you love. Like there is an idea in your mind, and it's a creative idea, something creative, and there's a lot of ideas coming in your mind, and you need to pay attention. You need to nurture your creativity, and you need to work on it. Like this something in your financial life is actually nudging you for your attention. You need to pay attention, and you are going to realize it eventually. And I'm feeling like you are actually going through this phase right now. This is your present, where you are finally taking a look at what you really desire to do, what you really desire to choose as your own career. And it will feel like that it's going to feel like very easy. Maybe starting, when you are starting to work on it, it's going to be tough, like taking this decision to work on whatever you like to do. Taking this decision is going to be hard, but when you will finally take the decision and you will uh, start working on your projects, you will see that things are happening very easily. There are a lot of uh, ideas that are coming in your mind very easily. A lot of ideas. You do not need to work very hard for it. And it will be easy for you to create a foundation, lay down a foundation which is a solid foundation for your career, which is going to be fruitful for you in the future. And I'm feeling like you are finally letting go of something that is not serving you, that is not you love to do, and finally you are choosing your heart's desire, whatever your talent is, really. Which is going to give you an occasion of celebration, a reason to celebrate financially. And you will see that your path is becoming very easy, which was very tough in the past. Your path is now very easy. You're paving your path, and you are easily working on it. You will find yourself easily working on it. As we were saying about your ideas, that you will see that many ideas are coming in your mind very easily. In this magician card, you have all the potential, all the resources that is needed to start working on your dream and make it a success. So whatever you have, if you feel like you need to have everything perfect before you start something, then just this is not something you need to do. Like, you can start right now. There a right term. You do not need to wait for a right time. You have all the resources, whatever you have right now. You just start working, and eventually things will work out for you. So with everything you have, with your skill, just start working on it, and this is going to be very much successful. This Four of Wands and the Magician, this is going to be a very successful project, of successful career for you when you choose your heart's desire and you nurture it. You do something that you love to do. It can be any kind of creative project or anything that you want. Even if it can be a business project, but it's something you like to work on. It is not something just being forced on you. It is something you love, that comes very easily. It seems very easy for you. It's like a fun. It's not just, your work is not like a tough job. It's a work. No, it's just a fun. It's like fun. You love to work. It's not just a duty. It's something fun for you as well. Let's see what we have in these cards. We have the Creator, the Forest, the Hunter, and the Warrior. Okay, so in the Creator, that you are the creator of your own reality. You need to believe that you have this ability, the skill that is needed. You have everything. So whatever is in your mind, whatever you are imagining your life can be, it actually can be. So just take the initiative and be the creator and create whatever's in your mind. Bring them into this real world. Do not just keep them in your mind. And you will see that the Forest, as we were saying, that many ideas will come to you simultaneously. And this a deep, it is very deep whatever you are working on, and you are going to reach a highest point, like you are going to be in the peak of something that you are working on, something that you are good at. You are going to, it's not like you are just uh, working in this field and making money and that's it, but you also going to give many things to this profession, to whatever your desire is. You are going to give many things to this as well. It's going to be a like give and take situation where you will be benefited by making money, by uh, establishing a financially stable life, but also you are going to contribute a lot in this profession. And in this cards, I can see that you have a vision. You need to set a vision. You already have a vision in your mind, and you need to be clear about you are going to achieve it no matter what. And the warrior, you have to fight with society or even with your family, your friends, and people may be not believing in you. That people are, when you are working on this project, people may not understand your vision, and they can say that whatever you're working on is actually not gonna work ever. But you need to fight them all. You need to be the warrior. You need to fight for your dream. You need to fight for your whatever the vision you have in your mind. You need to be the warrior and the visionary, like the hunter. You are hunting your desire, hunting, like you're reaching your destination. What else we have here? We have anti-spirit, time to collaborate, and we have fox spirit, think on your feet. Okay, so if you're someone who is not comfortable to get help, to ask help from other people, then be comfortable asking for help. There are people who who will be helpful to you, and also you can ask for help from the spirit. Instead of doing everything by yourself, instead of having a mindset like you have to do everything all by yourself, ask for help. And if someone is coming and trying to help you, instead of being judgmental or just uh, demanding that everything should be perfect, instead of demanding that, just appreciate their help, which is going to help you in your financial life. So it's time to collaborate. If you need any business partner, then feel free. And if you have any kind of blockage, like you don't want to work in a group, you don't like to get help from someone, or you can't trust people very easily, then it's actually not going to help you for a long in a long run. So be comfortable with asking help, like take help from other people. It's actually going to work. In this fox spirit, I can see that you need to be astute, and you need to take charge, and you need to think about the whole situation, your surroundings, your own ability, and whenever an opportunity is coming, just jump on it and be vigilant about what opportunities are available for you. Instead of being rigid, be flexible, and be always ready. Be always ready to uh, take advantage of an opportunity. So be alert about what is happening in your around you, so you can choose which opportunity, which direction is going to work for you the best, and act very quickly in this direction, which is going to work for you. This is the message I'm getting from the spirit. Okay. What else we have here? We have phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So as we were talking in these cards that something in your life has ended, something in your life wasn't working. So this cycle, this phase is actually has ended, and there's a opportunity, a new cycle is beginning in your life. And this cycle is you are working towards whatever your own goal, whatever you love to do, and you are like you are becoming this warrior, and you are reaching your destination financially. You are laying down this foundation and making your career a success. So this cycle is it's beginning now. This is a confirmation from the spirit, and don't be worried about, do not beat yourself up for something that has happened in the past which didn't work for you, because this is how life is. You do not need to be too much harsh to yourself. A new cycle is beginning for you. What else we have here? You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So maybe some of you like to work in a service field, and you are actually doing very well here. You are going to do very well in this profession. And also, if you have any kind of like your pet or any pet, maybe a special bond you had with them, maybe you are worried about your pet or the pet that passed away from you, don't be worried. It's just a message for some of you. Your pets are being watched by the angels, so you do not need to be worried about them. Okay, pile number 1, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section about anything that you want to share with me about your unique situation. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have liked this video. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello, my dear pal number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see what's happening in your financial life. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have got here the Devil, the Hermit, 3 of Wands, Temperance, and Knight of Swords. Okay, pile number 2. As I can see here, something in your life, in your financial life, you were working on something that was giving you a something temporary, like maybe the profession you were working on, it was giving you a financial stability, and doesn't matter how much you do not like that work, but you had to do this work because it's giving you this stability, it's giving you a good amount of money that you cannot just quit your job. Or maybe you had some pressure from your family, or of societal pressure, like you can't stop this job. If you step out of this, then you are like a fool, something like this. Or for some of you, maybe you also were doing some kind of trickery in your professional life. Maybe you were being manipulative and deceiving. For some of you, it doesn't have to be, but mostly I'm seeing like the work you were doing in the past, it is not something that you want to do. it is not something you love to do. This is not your passion, but you couldn't stop. You couldn't quit this, whatever you were working on, because it was giving you something. As I can see here in this Hermit card, that, can you see this card? Okay. In this card, I can see that you are contemplating so much that what's happening in your life, and maybe you are doing it privately. You are not talking to your friends or family about it, what's going on in your mind, but you are just contemplating that whatever you are working on right now, whatever you are investing, wherever you're investing your time, is that really something that you want to do? Is that really giving you the pleasure? Is it something that is serving you, like your purpose? Is it something that that you want to do? If you want to, maybe you want to serve the society. This is not something, the job you are doing, it's not something that you are being able to serve the society. So you are like, what can I do? It's actually giving me something. The mostly I'm feeling like it's giving you the stability. So, or maybe you also were being forced to do something, like you had a pressure from outside to do something that you do not like. So it is not actually fulfilling your heart's desire, what you want. So it's like, should I do it or should I quit it? You were just contemplating so much. And what I can see in this cards, that you are actually making a decision. You are now not only just focusing on something happening in the present, something you are getting in the present moment. You are also thinking about the future. You are also thinking about the whole picture, and you are making a decision. This time you are thinking very deeply. In these two cards, I can see that you are thinking very deeply. You are thinking long term this time, and you are like, I need to make a decision. And the decision you want to work on, like this action, you want to take action on whatever you are setting your mind. Okay, in this card, I can see that you are now, whatever decision you are taking, you are now very much patient. Like, doesn't matter if it is giving you something instantly, this profession you are going to choose, your passion you are going to choose, but you are going to give your time, and you are being patient with yourself, and you are becoming this moderator of, like, whatever resources you have in your hand right now. You will keep, like, you will invest everything in your power, and you will try to make this a reality. And in this card, this is very interesting, that in one hand you are a patient person, and another you are a very action oriented person. Like, this is a beautiful combination of being action oriented, and also being patient with the result. You are like this, you are maybe becoming a bit rebellious. Maybe you have to fight with your family or your society. If you are starting a new project, then maybe if the people around you, they do not understand it, then they are going to judge you that, oh, what are you doing? You have quit your this job. Oh God, what a fool you are. Or whatever you're doing, it's not going to give you anything in return. But you are now becoming this rebellious person. You are going against the flow. You are ready to go against the flow and accomplish whatever you have set your mind to. So this is a beautiful combination, and you are very much patient with yourself. Whatever you know power, you are just gathering everything and putting them, like using them, utilizing your power, your resources. And you are taking this action to make your dream the reality. You are being rebellious. Like, I will show you. If someone is telling you that you can't, then I will show you what I can. Let's see what we have in these oracle cards. We have the shapeshifter, the bridge, and the ocean. Okay, so you are like, you have something hidden inside of you that people do not know, and when you will show that, like when you will pursue this new phase of your life, then people will be amazed to see that it was inside of you. They couldn't see that. And but you are, you are, and you are now becoming a whole new person. Like, maybe you were listening to the society, the family too much, you were caring about them, but now this time you are just caring about your own heart, whatever your heart desire. And you were like a bit timid. I'm just giving some examples, it doesn't have to be like this. And now you're becoming intimidating. People are being intimidated by you, that you have a very strong will, and you are shifting your life. In this bridge card, I can see it is more like this temperance energy, that you are creating a strong bridge, like where you're laying down a foundation where you have this connection. Like, you're laying down this foundation between present and the future of your career, of whatever you want to do. You want this to be solid. Where you are right now, you want to start very solid. You want to have this solid ground. So in the future, you don't have to be worried about anything. You can get the fruition. You can enjoy the fruition of your hard work. And the ocean, I can see that there is a lot. Whatever the dream you have, whatever the profession you're choosing, I'm strongly feeling like you are changing your profession. What I was talking so far, that but this new profession that you are choosing, it has a lot to offer. You are going to get a lot from it. You are going to get a lot from it financially also, and also you are going to give a lot to this profession. And you're really going to enjoy it. And this is something that you love to do. This is something that is like you love to do it. It's not like just a work. You love to do it. It's your passion. You will really enjoy it. What we have here, we have lizard spirit, dream the world into being. So whatever there is a calling for you, that whatever the dream you have, make it the reality, not just dream about it. Take action. And what I'm seeing here, that you are in these three cards, that you are ready to take the action. So take the action, and your spirit is with you to co-create your dream, and everything you have dreamed of, it's going to be the reality. You don't have to be worried. You just need to take the leap of faith. You need to take the action, the first step, and then spirit will come to help you to co-create your reality, whatever the reality you have set in your mind. So in your dream and in your imagination, believe that it is true. Your dream can come true. It is the reality. In your imagination, you feel there is a calling for you to feel that whatever your dream is, it can be real. Whatever your dream life is, it can be real. We have here Umbet spirit, be at home. So if someone is calling you like you are not sufficient, you are not doing well or anything, just do not pay attention to them. Be at home, like, means be appreciated of yourself. Appreciate yourself, the quality you have, the ability you have. You appreciate yourself, and when you will appreciate yourself, then eventually everyone around you will appreciate you too. So you don't need to be worried about the other person, the surroundings. You need to be You need to accept yourself the way you are. So explore yourself, explore your ability, explore your skill, the new you, the shapeshifter, the new you, and everything, the old, the new, everything. Just be at home with yourself. This is going to help you, of course. We have turtle spirit, so and slow and steady wins the race. So when you are going to take this new path, and it actually going to take a bit of time, but slow and steady wins the race. Remember it. And I'm also saying that you are being patient, you are being slow. If it needs some time, some effort, you are ready to give. So this is actually going to help you. No, it's not a big deal for you, but I can see here. So yeah, slow and steady, you are going to win the race, and that's it. Just believe in yourself. When you will believe in yourself, when you will let spirit and other people to help you to co-create your reality, then everything is going to be going to happen in the real world. Your dreams are going to be real. This is the message here. Okay, what we have got here, we have soul flame. uh, Rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So something maybe some the you have a talent, you have a dream, and you buried them in the past for the sake of a stable life or a standard life, like to lead a life according to the social standard. So there is a calling that you are feeling this calling inside of you to uh, ignite the flame inside of you for the passion you have. So there is a message that rediscover a lost part of yourself. So something you have buried before, so rediscover it. This is the time for you to rediscover it. This is another confirmation. So you are rediscovering it, what I can see here. So just go for it and be fearless. They can see it's definitely gonna work. We have got here, you are protected from all types of harms. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So whatever this was, you were dealing in the past, it has gone. It has ended. Now it's time for to relax and work on your dream. Be relaxed and believe in yourself, and that's it. The worst is behind you, and also you're protected from all types of harms. This is the message from the spirit that I have received for you. So a new beginning, what I can see, and you are now chasing after your dream. You are making your dream a reality. Pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you, or something you want to share with me about your unique situation. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have liked the reading. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello, my dear pal number 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see what's happening in your financial life. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have got here the shadow side, the devil in reverse, 6 of cups, 10 of cups, page of wands, and the tower. Okay, pile number 3. As I can see here that you were maybe in a, like you were doing something in your past that was not serving you financially. Maybe you were being for some of you, maybe you were being a lazy person, or if it is not the case, then maybe you have lost like your business was not going well, or you have lost your job, or there was an unhealthy pattern in your life, something financial that was harming you in your financial life. What I can see here that you have let that go. now. And you are now overcoming from this phase of your life. And in the Six of Cups, I can see that your family, your friends may be helping you too much, very much in this process with you. They are with you. They are supporting you, and maybe financially they are also supporting you. If you want to start a new business, then they are with you. They are supporting you, and also I can see here that this tough cycle that you were dealing with in the past, you are now completely recovering it from it. And this 10 of Cups at the middle of your reading, that with the help of your friends and family, with the support of your loved ones, and this financial support and mental support, you are now at a very good stage of your life, of your financial life. You are at a very good stage where you are now enjoying your money, the hard work that you have done, the fruition is you are now enjoying. And maybe you are having a very good good time with your family also. Also, it's not becoming tough for you to balance between your financial life and your family life. It is not that much tough. So in this Page of Wands, I can see that you are now becoming a bit of reckless, or you are enjoying too much. You are like maybe going on parties or spending your money recklessly, or you are thinking of investing your money in a new project that you are finding interesting nowadays. This is where your focus is now. But you are enjoying your money in this time, or in the near future. We are going to, if this is not happening in your life right now, in your financial life, then very soon you are going to reach this phase where you will be enjoying your money. You'll be enjoying your time with your family. And what I can see here in this card, the Tower, so there is a message for you. And also always remember, the tarot the reading is all about the possibilities in the future. The future holds. It's not about what is exactly happening. What is exactly happening is absolutely your choice and your action. So in these cards, I can see that you need to be a bit cautious. Maybe you are, I don't know what's happening with you. If you are like investing your money in something, in a big project, you are finding interesting a project, then this investing in this new project, starting something new, is actually going to change your life completely and in a good way. So this is one thing. And if you are being a reckless person who is trying to gamble your money, or you are just recklessly spending your money, you are not saving, you are not investing anywhere, you are not being responsible with your money, then in that case you are going to learn a lesson in a very hard way, which is the Tower. There's something very like I won't say bad, because experiences actually teaches us many things, so it's nothing bad, and we always recover. We have always this ability to recover from anything, any bad experience. So it's up to you where you are now standing. If you are now investing, you are being cautious, you are thinking about a project very deeply before expanding on it, then it's going to bring you something. And if you're being a reckless person, then it's going to bring you something else. So, but it's going to change your life for sure. If you are being cautious, then it's and you are being brave enough also to invest in a project which is going to be beneficial for you in the future, then it is absolutely going to be beneficial for you. If not, if you are being reckless and you are just spending your money recklessly, or you are gambling, then it is not a good sign. You are going to learn a good lesson. This is what I'm seeing here in a financial life. Pile number 3. Let's see what we have in these oracle cards. We have the Crown, the Siren, and the Gem. Okay, in the crown, I can see that you are becoming a very wise person. You have learned a good lesson. In the shadow side reverse, I can see that you have gone through a lot in your past, and you are now becoming kind of fearless. And because of this bad experiences, you are now more intelligent. You know more ways of solving problems, and you are now a wise person. The siren card, I can see this calling, that you are now being tempted by something, maybe by a project, maybe by the idea of showing people how much money you have, how much of in a good position you are financially. Maybe it is tempting you. And this siren, when you will answer to this siren, and you will be tempted and you will do something, then you are actually going to learn a lesson again. Okay? If you're being reckless, then you are going to learn a lesson very soon, which is going to be very much beneficial for you in the future, of course. But you can avoid it. It's absolutely up to you. Your choice. It's your action. You can avoid it, but there is the opportunity. There is a probability in the future for you. And also we have the gem. So after all of this, you are becoming this gem. You are becoming this precious person who actually is a wise person, and who actually going to learn a lot about life. You are going to learn a lot about life. You are going to learn a lot about the financial, how you can be financially successful. Maybe you will give people advice in the future also, how you have survived your downfall and how can they survive. You are going to give them advice. You can show them the path like this. But you are becoming this gem because of all these experiences. I'm feeling like you have gone through a lot, and you are now enjoying your life, or in the near future we are going to enjoy your money, your financial success very much. But there is just a message to be cautious. But whatever the decision you are going to take, it's actually going to teach you many things which will be beneficial for you in the future. We have got here the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. So when you have a situation in your hand, without perceiving it from one angle, use your mind and be ready to perceive many other perspective as well. Use your mind, and before taking an action, you use your mind. You analyze the situation you are in right now, your circumstances and everything, before taking a final decision and start acting. There's a message from you that instead of being rigid, be flexible and try to see every possibility, which is going to give you this, which is going to help you. Okay, we have the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. So in this 10 of cups and the page of wand, I can see that you are actually becoming a generous person, and you are maybe spending a lot for your family, for your friends, and you are giving donation, you are helping people, and there is a message from the spirit for you to be generous as well. Be generous, and instead of feeling like you have less or you will lose everything, instead of feeling like this, just feel that you can, you have enough, the universe have enough, and if you give people, then you are going to receive it as well. You are not going to just lost everything. So be generous with your money, not only just hoarding. Then you also may spend a bit for other people and you can help other people. It's going to be beneficial for you as well in the future. Okay, we have got here obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connection are increasing. So whatever obstacle you were facing in the past is being removed, what I can see here in this card. And you are being supported, you are spiritually supported, your family is also supporting you, what I can see in these cards. So spiritual support and connections are increasing for you. This is a very good sign. So if spirit is with you, you will whatever the answer you need, if you have any question in your mind, then you can get this answer from within you. Your intuition, your heart can give you the right answer. So just be connected, and spirit wants to be connected with you, want to connect with you. Okay, I have here my Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So divine is with you, spirit is with you, angels are with you, and you are being courageous to make life changes which is going to serve your divine life purpose. So even if you face some obstacles, face some upheaval in your life, you do not need to be worried. Everything is going to teach you and a lesson, and eventually you are actually reaching your divine life purpose, your life purpose. So you don't need to be worried, even if you have a bit problem. If you face a bit problem, then you don't need to be worried. Okay, part number 3, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. And also, if you want to share anything with me about your unique situation, then feel free to share that. I would love to be connected with you in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have liked this reading. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye.